What's the vibes? All right. What I wish I knew and before I graduated. Number one is you're not gonna get your diploma until you pay all your bills and funds. I think I waited for like 3, 6, 9 months to get my diploma. And I was like, bro, why I don't get it? And I got it. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see. I think it's right here. I think it's right here. My diploma. Diploma on the Wild. Stop playing. Y'all see it? Houston. It's I feel like I could have printed this out though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I did it though. Cool line. You know what I'm saying? Number two, before I would have graduated college, I would have just blogged like months out of hand. So I could just have it, edit, and I could always look back like my last month in college, like I did something like that. Just getting all the vibes before finals and everything, or a month in college, just having an hour, 2 hours worth of content just to be there. Cause once it's over, it's over. Cause college isn't fun because of the people. I mean, college isn't fun because it's just college. College is fun because of the people that's there, new freedom, new ways to do things. You learn about yourself, you're growing. And I think people are like, that was the best time because no really real responsibility. Like you go to class, but after that, you get the vibe for real. For the most part. And in the real world, you gotta pay bills, you gotta be at work and but what I'm saying, you could still have fun. That's what I tell people. You could still have like, cause I'm like, imagine like your peak of life is at 18, 22, 23. So I'm like, the whole rest of my life not gonna be a peak. So you could definitely peak. You could definitely have many peaks in life. You know what I'm saying? That was a peak of college, but I'm looking to have like a peak of another 20s, like mid post college. I'm gonna have a peak. 30s, I'm a peak. 40, I'm a peak. 50, I would have a peak. 60, I have a peak. 70, I have a peak. So I just have multiple peaks. Like, man, nah, this was the best time. Like I'll be debating myself. Like, no, 20s was the go. Nah, 50s was the go. I'm like, yeah, I was living life in 50. But I'm like, don't forget about 30. So that's one thing I want to talk about. Like, what do you want to, you know what I'm saying? What I wish I knew before I graduated college. Oh, what I wish I knew, just the job market for sure. Just making sure I'm locked in with the right people, or the network, courageously, like different races, spend time with more people, you know what I'm saying? Because your network is really who you know for real, like who you know, what moves they making, can they invite you, or they thinking about you. I think I did a pretty good job networking, pretty good job really getting my abilities to network skills out there because just DJing gigs, I'm getting DJ gigs just off the like, man, we had a good time in college. So I really appreciate that. But if I didn't network, we didn't have a good relationship, I probably wouldn't have got booked. So that makes me like, all right, the power of networking is good. So I want to continue networking. You know what I'm saying? That's why I work at different places. That's why the time meeting people, I'm not afraid to say hi. Because you never know, they be like, man, I remember you, bro. Or, you know what I'm saying? I guess the only thing that be kind of hard for me networking with the ladies, because I don't want them to think I'm trying to get with them for real. Like, I'm like, hey, I'm just being cool, just like, networking, you know what I'm saying? Really get the vibes of us, networking on business level. Not like, oh, romantic level. Like, nah, like, I already got my boo for real. You know what I'm saying? Third one, I would say, really, I think it's the perfect time to just try everything, get anything out during like this post grad, especially before you get a job. Like, just try whatever you need to do. If it's content creation, if it's DJing, if it's being a traveler, if it's whatever you want to try. I think that's the perfect time to do that. Why I say that? Because you don't gotta clock in nowhere. my friends used to say, you're time rich, but you're not money rich. But you got time to do anything. So, like, oh, I don't got a job and sleeping. You know, you apply for half a day, then you sleep the rest of the day. Like, good job on applying, but bad job on sleep the rest of the day. Like, it's so many activities, so many events, and you know, you can do stuff for free or network or pay or like after college. I ain't gonna lie, all I did was just you know I was trying to be a content creator. So I was following new content creators. I was you know tapping in with people. You know, not that many followers. I was, ah, they cool, they cool. I'm a vibe with them. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just because someone don't got followers don't mean they not valuable. That's what I'm learning. Just because someone doesn't have a lot of followers in like the fake digital world doesn't mean they not valuable in the real life. You know what I'm saying? So that's a key. Like I want to keep that in my mind forever. Like just because they don't have a, you be like, I'm not following them back because they don't got a lot of followers. That doesn't mean they're not valuable. You know what I'm saying? So I value the relationships. And I guess another thing, people going, can you name a car for an edit? Jaguar. Jaguar is my favorite car. For that, like, subscribe. I'm trying to get 2K subscribers. I would say people are going to unfollow you from college. That kind of hurts because it's like, bro, just reach out like, hey, I know we haven't talked in a long time. How you living? What's the vibes? But people just be unfollowing like, I met you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that. I'm like, what y'all doing to why y'all unfollowing me for real? But that just shows like everybody growing, everybody on a different pace, everybody on a different grind, which is fine with me. But it's like, come on, show me love, show me love. And that hurts. Uh, Friendships after college is definitely a oh we people gonna flake. I hate a flaker. You know what I'm saying? My girlfriend was making jokes. He was like, "We gonna start charging people for time slots in your time." I will start doing that because you know you're not gonna see your friends because when you're in college, living on dorm, you can see your friends every day and not plan one of them days. You could literally see them every day. Keep pick up a whole hour conversation, chill, eat together, go work out together, and not plan it. But in this after college adult world, everybody's so far off. You got people traveling, you know, because it could be like 5 events on one day. It could be a wedding, it could be a club function, it could be a fundraiser field day, it could be, you know, a festival, eating festival, and then a Rockets game all on one day. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta like schedule each day, and you know, I used to be like, bro, we could do something last minute. But if I got something to do, then I really can't do nothing last minute. So really gotta schedule things in a month advance and make sure people don't flake. I just think like if it's on your schedule, don't flake, brother. Please. Please, brother. Brother ill. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy, you know, cool with. He just flaked on me. I'm just like, I don't even care no more. Like, why would you flake, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's like second, third time. I don't know. People think that's cool, whatever, but it's not. I don't like when people flake on me for real. I'm like, stop doing that. What else I learned from college? I learned it's okay to learn and grow. What do I mean by that? Just because you got a college degree don't mean you done learning forever, right? College degree is literally just that's just one learning area of life. You know, you gotta learn about finance, you gotta learn about who you are, you gotta learn about your schedule. You gotta learn about loving others. You gotta learn about relationships. You gotta learn about communication. You gotta learn about having a baby. You know, going to church, building a relationship with God. Like you have to learn all these areas, and so you go into things like I know it all. Then it might be a hard transition from college to adult world because I was like, I'm open, bro. I'm like, I'm open. I'm open to take jobs. I'm open to take time to be who I need to be and do what I need to do. So I was open for that. You know what I'm saying? I was open. And I made sure I was focused enough to make sure that I wanted to do what I wanted to do. So things I'm learning new span. Mi habla español un año. I've been speaking Spanish for about a year now. going on 2 years, años dos. Uh, Aprendiendo español muy fácil ahora. Like it's getting easier now. You know what I'm saying? After days and multiplication of this practice, I feel like I'm gonna be bilingual by the end of the year for real. Wow. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean I gotta stay practicing, gotta stay dedicated to the grind. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, be open to learning, you know? You try new experiences and take your time. Take your time. Don't rush it. Because once you get there, like you gotta keep it for real. It's one thing getting, it's another losing it and be like, oh my gosh, we're going. Like, imagine I've never been a millionaire and it was just cool never being a millionaire. But it hurts. Like, if you a millionaire, you see like different ways people treating you, lifestyle. You can afford things. You don't got to stress. And then a month later, you back to ground zero. You gonna be like, what happened? That's why I think of like my my coach. He told me this, and it makes sense to this day. He was like, it's better for you to earn the money instead of getting it in the beginning and losing it. I was like, on me. I appreciate that for sure. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go earn it then. I'm gonna go knock on the door for and see what we can do. So that's why I work so many jobs. I'm like just earning my way up, earning my lifestyle. What they say, that podcast, earn your leisure for real. You know what I'm saying? Um, I would say next one, learning how to date after college. When you dating in college, you kind of got a gist of who you dating, like where they at. You know, everybody don't got too much money, and everybody pretty fresh. Not super fresh, but they fresh, meaning they not talking to many people. Da da da. But once you get to college, you go through college. By your senior year, you know, everybody not that fresh no more. You know, I got a whole beard now. You know what I'm saying? And I would say like people start having, when I say fresh, like people start having baggage. You know, people start having kids. People start having divorces. People start getting married. People started, you know, having a family. And then you gotta navigate like who got a family, and people gotta be truthful on that. You know what I'm saying? Who married, people gotta be truthful on that. So now you see them, you're like, okay, nobody's married, but now you looking like, okay, they married, and or people broke up with somebody and they dealing with the ex, or you know, like when you talking to someone new in the real world, you don't know what they got going for real. You don't know what they got going, right? So you gotta make sure you're not going too fast in a relationship, so you're not all in they mess at month 6 when they finally show you who they are. Be like, babe, you know I was scared to tell you, but I got this. What do you do, bro? I'm a I'm a YouTuber, bro. I'm a YouTuber, bro. Really grinding for real. YouTuber for real, man. Really grinding, trying to get my just trying to really get my name out there, man. It's just you and me right now, my boy. And I appreciate that. One thing I'm learning, bro, is just learning how to enjoy the small wins, bro. Because it could have been just me and nobody, you know what I'm saying? But I'm learning just to show up every day, each way you can. Because if you don't show up, who will, you know? So, Mr. Barish, I appreciate you for sliding for real. I appreciate the follow. If you want to support, comment on some videos for real. But yeah, bro, I'll buy your account for 3,500. Can't do it, brother. But you can subscribe for free, twin. But yeah, next one is like, you gotta believe in yourself, bro. Believe in your dreams, man. You know, I could, you know, just like he doing right now. He trying to buy the account for 3,500. Right now, that might be like, man, that's some good money. Like, man, I could really use 3,500. But but later, I know I'm gonna make some bigger money than that. You know what I'm saying? And if I sell my account, then I'm gonna have to start all the way over, bruh. Start all the way over. It's not worth it in the beginning. But in the end, I'm gonna be making 3,500 just by one post. Easy, right? So I just gotta stay dedicated. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all gotta stay dedicated to y'all mission and goal for real. Cause when you do it, people gonna see it. They gonna rock out with you for real, for real. They gonna love what you got going. And then the Lord be sending tests for real. Like, are you gonna stay dedicated to what you got going? Or you gonna take that little quick money? You know what I'm saying? Not me, not cheap, for real. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta stay dedicated, level-headed, keep your head down for real. That's what I be got going. It's not worth it at all. Tris, I just had to ask. Bro was trying to test me. You hate this shit. But yeah, man. But, been grinding on a YouTube about 2 years. Well, about a year and a half now. You know what I'm saying? You know, slow, steady grind for real. Slow, steady grind. But one day I'm gonna be an overnight success for real. People gonna come back and look like, dog, how he do it? How he do it? They gonna be like, bro, y'all know guy who got the trade fish in the bay? Yeah, he hard. They just gonna know because they gonna say that. They go like, yeah, he hard. That's why I be thinking in my mind. You really gotta think and visualize. Next one is just keep learning. That's what I'm learning in this adult life. You gotta keep learning. Like my whole room full of books. The Bible teach me every day, you know what I'm saying? The living word. You dig what I'm saying? I've been reading them, Think and Grow Rich for real. It's been keeping my mind elevated to the next level. Just learning and growing. You just gotta learn, bro. You gotta learn, bro. I'm learning like every day for real. I need to learn some more though. I'm like cool with the knowledge I got right now, but it's time to for real, taking up another level, taking up a notch. You dig what I'm saying? Stop playing with the bot. Stop playing with the bot. Stop playing with the. Stop playing with the. Stop playing with. Stop playing with. Stop playing with the bot. Stop playing with the bot. Weighs on him, so they hate on him. For real, it's starting to look better for real. Yeah, you really gotta lock in with that for real. Uh, I'll talk about new experiences. Don't be afraid. Man, love your parents, man. That's the next one. Love your parents. After college, you older and they older. You know what I'm saying? That's 5, 4, 6 years of you being in college, and that's 5, 4, 6 years of them growing for real too. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Cherish the moments, dedicate the moments. Be, you know what I'm saying? Be calm with your parents because they learning how to deal with a new adult in their house or just having an adult child. But you're not a child, but having an adult, you're still their child. But having an adult child for real, and they trying to adjust and they adjust into their health and just into who they are now, and you're just into who you are now. You might think you know a little stuff, but you know, they disrespectful with it for real. My dad be like, disagree to agree. We can agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? And just move on. You gotta fall out for real. You just talk the vibes and keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. But love your people. Make sure you take time out for them. Make sure you're blessed with them. And, make sure you spend that time with your parents because you never know when the last day is. I've been reading about it. Be talking about death. I'm like, geez, Louise, these people just be passing away. I'm like, man, I don't wanna die too young. Last one, man. I'll say stay active, bro. Stay active, man. We getting older. The metabolism gonna start slowing down. So stay active, bro. Stay active, my boy. Stay active, my boy. Gotta stay active. You gotta be in the field, for real. You gotta stay active, my boy. You gotta stay active, my boy. For real. So yeah, man. This was the lie. The success leads to the boy Myron Golden. He stayed going on live. So I'm like, there's gotta be a way that you're getting more love and more subscribers and likes from going this way. So I'm just gonna see how you do it for real. But yeah, it's your boy J Bug for real. Appreciate y'all all the time.